The book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 27. This is Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, who the word ignorantly calls Jesus. And he says, "For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, wherever you might be. So the Spirit jumped on me to do this lesson in regards to Matthew the 24th chapter, which is a very prophetic chapter in the scriptures, man. It goes into the end of this society and also, most importantly, the return of the Lord Yahweh Shai. And he says right here himself, all right, he's coming quickly, man. Like lightning, all right? And he gives you all the signs that would be present in the earth before his return, man. But at the same time, we don't know the exact day nor hour, man, but he's coming quickly, man. So this is the time to really be rooted, all right? This is time to stay in the word, man. This is a time to pray more than ever, man. You know, fast, do whatever you got to do. Stay focused on salvation, man, because those who, how should I say this? Those who are not of the elect, who don't endure to the end, it's not going to be good, man. All right? This ain't a game. This ain't a joke. We're in very, very serious times, man. The Son of the Most High is about to return, man. All right? He's coming back for his elect. And that's it, man. Matter of fact, let's zoom out. So let's see verse 28. It says right here, "For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together." What does that mean? That's talking about the angels, man. All right, wherever the body of Yahweh Shai is, meaning the church, all right, the elect, wherever they are, that's where the eagles, aka in this sense, is going to be referring to the angels, man. All right, the hosts of heaven, and we see them all the time, man. Hovering over at Great Millstone camps, and we hope that we're of the elect, man. We hope that we're of that, that number, man. But it tells you, or the Lord Yahweh Shai tells you right there, man, wherever, Salakia, "For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together." Let's go into the angels now. Verse 29 says, "Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken." What is that talking about, man? It's talking about the time we coming into. Damn it. A lot of these people out here are acting like ain't nothing happening, man. They don't see that the prophecy is playing out right in front of them, man. The prophecies are happening, man. We're in the end, man. Okay? And this place is going out with a bang, man. Okay? Esau's getting ready to be taken down in the midst of World War III. And before the stars fall from heaven, okay, that's talking about the nuclear missiles, man. They're going to look like stars falling from heaven, pelting the earth. That's how this place is going to be taken out, man. That's how America, Babylon the Great, is going to be taken out forever. All right? This is how Esau, the so-called white man, is going to be taken down, man. Okay, but before that happens, it's going to be a time of great tribulation, man. Meaning a time of great trouble, man. Let's get a quick precept on that. All right, so here's a reference right here, all right, with that tribulation. All right, Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 5, it says, "For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace." Okay? The Lord is not bringing peace in the near future, man. I mean, eventually, when the kingdom of heaven is going to be established, that's when we're going to have peace. But before that peace the everlasting peace is brought forth for the nation of Israel, it's going to be a time of great death and destruction and judgment, man. Okay? So we're warning you right now. We're not giving you that feel-good message. We're telling you that, hey, man, the Lord is finna bring it, man. And this world is finna be in complete turmoil and chaos very soon. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turning to paleness. All right? Why are men holding their, clutching their stomachs and whatnot like they getting ready to give birth? Because they're going to witness the crazy and horrific judgments that are getting ready to happen, man. All right, that's why they holding their stomachs like that, man, and their faces are turning to paleness, man. When you are afraid, when fear really grips somebody, all right, when somebody's really terrified, man, sometimes they say that their face, or they become pale, man. All right, you see, it shows you that in cartoons, the old cartoons, when somebody gets afraid, they turn white, like Tom and Jerry or whatever. Well, that's what this is kind of talking about right here, man. All right. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Now, who is that he that's going to be saved? The elect, man. Those who endure unto the end. Those who keep the faith, man, throughout the tribulations, because the elect are going to experience tribulation. All right. There's not going to be no pre-tribulation rapture. That's a lie that the Christian church tells every damn body. All right. Look, the Lord said we finna go through that fire, man, and it's going to be crazy. And only those who have real faith in Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai are going to be able to make it through, man. The Lord's going to protect his elect, all right, and guide them through all the crazy situations that we're getting ready to see. Okay, that's the time we coming into, man. So I have Jeremiah 30 pulled up here in blue letter, and this is the commentary from David Guzik or whatever. And I was just curious to see what he put in here about these particular verses in Jeremiah, the 30th chapter. So let's look at it. Okay, so it says right here, the mention of both kingdoms is another hint that this written prophecy speaks of something later and greater than the return from Babylonian exile. All right, it's talking about in these times, man. It is true that the kingdom of Judah did contain people from all the tribes. So these words don't demand a greater fulfillment, but they do suggest it. Yeah, it is. It's talking about these last days, man. All right, this is an end time prophecy. Okay. It says Jeremiah poetically described the terror of the Jews. All right, not the you wish. Those people aren't the real people. We talking about the real Jews, man. All right, so-called Negroes, man. But this is going to involve the northern and southern kingdom, meaning the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and the Seminole Indians, man. All right. So it says Jeremiah poetically described the terror of the northern and southern kingdom under a great incomparable calamity. That means that can't nothing be compared to what we're getting ready to see. World War II, World War I, the transatlantic slave trade. Okay, the Trail of Tears. All right, the Spanish Inquisition. All those things cannot even add up to what we're getting ready to see, man. That's why we're taking this very serious, man. It's not a time to play around. It's not a time to get weak. Okay, it's time to cleave unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man, and hope that he spares us, man. Okay. It says the picture of men clutching their thighs in anguish gives rise to the question: can a man bear a child? They behave like women in labor, and their faces have turned pale. All right, we already described that. All right, that's how bad it's gonna get. You're gonna see grown ass men acting like women out here, man, scared and terrified, man. So that should, bring the question in your mind, what the hell is getting ready to happen? And what should you do to try to survive this time? The answer is cleave unto Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, man. Repent, man. That's your only way, man. Okay? That day is great so that none is like it. Jeremiah often used similar words to describe the coming judgment upon Judah and Jerusalem in his own day. Yet this describes something beyond that. Another time of great terror to come upon the Jews or the Israelites, in a time worse than ever before. None is like it. All right? And people playing around, they thinking it's a damn game, man. Worried about the wrong shit. All right? Worried about their job and their career, man. Fuck all that, man. Fuck all that, man. Yeah, we take care of business, but at the same time, the first order of business is to serve Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. And like I said, hope that he spares you. Because those who ain't serving the Lord, they ain't got no chance, man. We at least have a chance, all right? There's a chance that we could be the elect, man. We could be those men that are saved out of this time, man. So don't fuck it up. Now it says, that day is great. The idea of the great day is often connected to the calamity that comes upon the earth in the very last days. And it is evident that we in the last days. Look at these wicked ass people out here, man. Me and the brother were having a conversation about just the wickedness that goes on here, man. I did a video earlier, or yesterday, showing this, female, this Israelite woman making a song about having sex on a period, man. And that's just one thing, man, of many. There's all type of shit going on that doesn't make YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Things that people think they're doing it in secret, man. The Lord's it's finna be a bloodbath out here, man. All right? Because the days that we're in are very wicked, man. People are fucking wicked as hell. Men, women, little children. The Lord finna make an example, man, in the earth. All right? It says, the great day of the Lord Yahweh is near. It is near and hastens quickly. It's coming, man. The noise of the day of the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Awashai is bitter. There the mighty man shall cry out. And that's a different version of that's not the King James version that they use right there. But they're showing you the different references to the day that we're coming into, man. All throughout the scriptures. Okay, that was Zephaniah 1 and 14. Revelation 6 and 17. For the great day of his wrath has come, and who is able to stand? Bro, people, you should hear that and be scared, man. You should hear that and be terrified and try to get right with the Lord immediately, man. And that's what the hopeful elect are doing, man. They're moving in fear, man. All right? There's going to be dead bodies on top of dead bodies, man. We getting ready to witness this, man. All right? Gather them to the battle of that great day of the Most High Almighty. All right, so that's the point, man. All right? You see, this is the time we coming into. Let's go back to Matthew 24. So yeah, I just wanted to emphasize that when it mentioned, the tribulation right here in Matthew 24 and 29, that's what it's talking about, man. So after the famines, the plagues, the pestilences, man, the race wars, the civil wars, when all that begins to happen, man, when people are out here rioting in the streets and killing each other, all right, after all that, if Lord willing, we survive all that, all right, the elect are going to make it. So Lord willing, we make it through all this, man. The mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip being made mandatory. Okay, all that, man. The persecution of the church, all right, that's part of that tribulation. But the Lord said he's coming after all that. Okay, he's coming quickly. Now it says, verse 30, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Now, it's not talking about those little white puffy things. It's talking about the chariots, those so-called UFOs that everybody talking about, all right, that we haven't even really, seen up close yet. They've been making their appearance as of lately, man, because that's a signal, a sign or a signal that, hey, man, we close. Oh, yeah, we close, man. All right. So, yeah, when the Lord Yahweh shall return, everybody gonna see him. It tells you that in Revelation 1:7. But let's continue on. Verse 31 says, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. All right, let's zoom in on that. Okay, this is talking about the salvation of the elect, and we want to be a part of that number. We want to be the elect that gets saved out of this coming destruction, man. The ultimate last destruction is going to be the nuclear missiles, man. Those stars falling from heaven. Okay. You see, that's the only way that you're going to make it out of America, Babylon the Great, man. You see, that's the only way out is up. The Lord calling you up into the chariot, man. And we pray that we're of that number, man. But you have to continue on to the end. This ain't the time to get weak and fall out, man. Straight up. Because without Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you have no chance. There's no salvation outside of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. If you are not of the elect, you are going to die, man. A horrible death. All right? This is serious, man. But the point is that that's how the return of the Lord is going to happen, man. In the midst of all the chaos, man, he going to come back and save his elect. All right? So, I'm going to end it right there. Just want to do a quick lesson on that, man. Matter of fact, I got one more. Then we're going to close it. Matthew 24 verse 13. All right? This is Lord Yahweh Shai. He says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. We have to endure, man. No matter what is thrown at us, okay? We can't give up on the Lord, man. We can't fall out the truth, all right, and go back into the world, all right? Because your death is sure if you do that, man. Your best bet is to keep doing this work, all right? If you're a man of the Lord, all right, you've begun prophesying and preaching, continue on, man. All right, keep the faith, man. Don't lose that, man. You lose your faith, man, you done. Okay? So have that mindset to endure and pray to the Lord hard. Pray to the Lord that he keep you, man. Keep your mind stable, man, so you don't fall victim to, the wiles of the devil, man, and these spiritual attacks that we go through. All right? Nothing is worth your salvation, man. So hold on to this truth and endure to the end. Lord willing, I see you on them chariots, man. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Kwame Yasharala in the Bible Ball. Shalom.